actually what a good builder is, but what do you see a good builder that is legally ready? How do you say that? That is ready. They're minimizing their risk in litigation. What do you see that builder sort of doing? How could they set themselves up?
Yeah. So it obviously starts with your foundation, which is your contracts, your policies, employment contracts. If you've got subbies, subcontractors, independent agreements, all that sort of stuff, just preparing the foundation is kind of crucial. Because if there's a gap in one, then the foundation is going to fall like any kind of sturdy home. So setting themselves up from the beginning of getting all that in place, using the pro forma documents if necessary, or if for instance, HIA must builder just doesn't have something, just getting something prepared, and then going from there. And then as well as just following, like setting up processes. So going through the contract, understanding what your rights are, going, all right, if we don't hear from, the homeowner doesn't pay us and it's been a month, suspension clause or suspension notice or notice to breach.
And you have to be fairly timely, don't you? And stick to the process.
With things such as extensions of time or variations, you got to do it. So I think under the master builders and HIA, it's generally about like 10 business days of becoming aware of what the delay is. So you miss that. And, there has been plenty of instances I've seen where they've tried to throw it in later and the lawyer on the other side is like, what are you doing? Stop wasting our time. So there's a lot of things where timing plays a crucial role, especially when you're starting a new job, whether it's commencement notice, QBCC, consumer guide, all those sort of things, just making sure you're essentially going through a checklist, and it would save your business the world of drama, just doing simple steps. And I think I mentioned it earlier, admin is 90% of the issues I see. They didn't do a variation document, they didn't do an extension of time, now they're claiming liquidated damages. They didn't issue the final defects document at practical completion, and now it's been 2 years and now there's a whole plethora of defects that weren't discussed. So so foundation, processes, and then I think probably top three I'd say would be just transparent communication.
Yeah, cool.
And I think I've done probably a reel on this particular topic.
Yeah.
When the builder just stops communicating or ghosts the owner, they're going to get emotional because they've invested so much into this house. They're going to get emotional, going to get stressed. And all of a sudden, what could be reasonably fixed or reasonably agreed upon, negotiated, resolved is now a huge problem. And the homeowners aren't going to take anything less than blood.